Hi, I got one loaded question for you today because it's almost MLK Day. That's Martin Luther King Day. And I just felt like, let me ask this question. Are you living your dream? Are you really living your dream? And if you feel like you're living your dream, then I've got 7 rules I want you to live by. Because if you're not living these 7 rules, then I really feel it's almost a game changer that you won't be able to see this dream come to be in this physical realm that you're in right now. The first rule that you got to live by, number one, it must be part of what I call my P3 theory. If it's passion, purpose, the universe gives you possibility. Passion, purpose, possibilities. Number one, it must be something that you just absolutely just passionate about. That means that's your purpose. And if you knock on the door, I promise you the universe is going to answer you. The next thing, number two, listen to me very clearly. You've got to have the right kind of environment to function in. Get rid of toxic people. Get out of toxic environments. Toxicity will stagnate you. It will kill you. It will stress you out. You'll never be able to accomplish that dream. It just won't happen. Okay, so those first 2 rules right now, right out of the box, man, you've just got to do those. You've just got to be, no matter how fired up, no matter how focused you are, you got to make sure it's something that you're passionate about, number one, because then it's really going to be your purpose. And please don't let the motivation just be money. You blew it. The money will come. When you have a passion and a purpose, that's your IP, man. That's your intellectual property. And once that bad boy is activated, once you fired up about it, man, the universe is going to give you those possibilities. But what will be the obstacles, what will always be there obscuring any ability for you to move forward is toxic people, toxic environments, okay? And if you can do that, then you're going to be good. Because the next thing is this. Check me out, man. You got 24/7, 168 hours a week. Everybody's got the same amount. What are you doing with them? You may have this passion. You may have cleaned up your environment. Everything's all cool, but how are you spending your time? How are you really spending your time? Do you have an action plan that's working for you? Do you really have these goals set around your time that works for you? Set some realistic, attainable goals. I'm big on time management. This is one of my books. It's called 30 Days to a New You. I really believe if you take a 30, 60, 90-day analysis, you avoid procrastination, you avoid paralysis, and you'll see your dream come true. Granted now, like I said, it's something you fired up about. It's truly a passion. See, when it's passion and purpose and possibilities, that becomes a non-negotiable that you're going to also manage your time. And every 30 days, you should be able to stop, take an analysis, avoid paralysis, and something's going to happen in your life. I really truly believe that you're going to take this thing to the next level. And when you're dealing with that mindset of procrastination, not getting in the way, which is rule number 3, you're going to realize that you are functioning at your maximum potential. P3 theory, right? Toxic people gone, toxic environments eliminated, right? Time management is in order, and you stop procrastination. And the only way to stop procrastination is have an action plan that you stay with. Have a very realistic, attainable goal that every 30, 60, 90 days you stop and you analyze yourself. Your dream is never going to happen if you don't do this. These rules are game changers. Talk to the best of them. Talk to a guy like me. I live by them. I really, really, truly believe this. And once you've done that, the next thing you've got to do that's critically important, you can't let the fear monster win. You cannot let the fear monster win in the game of life. And just never ever forget, in the game of life, you can go to bed as often as you like. There are no strikeouts in the game of life. You just keep going to bat till you hit that home run. You just keep going to bat. No matter how many times you fall down, you get up. You keep believing that you can do this. 24/7, 168 hours a week. Manage them. Have a goal set to reach that dream you got in your mind. Have an action plan. Make sure that happens. That action plan, you see it. You see those goals every day. You got them posted on your mirror when you wake up and look at yourself in the mirror every morning. They are reminders. That dream will happen if your toxicity is eradicated, if you're not a procrastinator, if you understand the 24/7, 168 a week that you got to manage it, and if you do not let procrastination win. And typically when procrastination wins, the next rule is this: you're letting the fear of failure win the game. You have enough. The only way that the fear monster of life gets in and keep poking at you and telling you that you can't, you have to keep saying, yes, I can, yes, I will, yes, I must. And when you develop that kind of mindset, that yes, I can, yes, I will, yes, I must, the fear monster won't win the game. You'll no longer become a procrastinator. You'll stay activated. You will stay activated. Let's recap. P3 theory, number 1. Passion, purpose, possibility, number 1. Number 2, eliminate what? Toxic people. Get out of toxic environments. Number 3, manage your time or your time will manage you. Manage your time correctly with the right action plan, the right goal set in your life. Every 30 days, you should be able to do this. You should be able to take an analysis to avoid paralysis. Critically important. Stop procrastination. Even if you got this goal and this dream, even if you are out here feeling like you're managing your time, but you keep falling off the bandwagon. You keep letting the fear monster win the game. You keep thinking that, oh man, I just don't think I can, I don't think I will. And it's a sure shot that you won't. Never ever forget this when you're beating the fear monster. Never ever forget this when you stop in procrastination. The only limitations that exist are the ones you place upon yourself. If you say I can, it's a sure shot that you won't. But if you say yes I can, yes I will, yes I must. If you say I'm WIP baby, work in progress. If you say that I must trust the progress, I must trust the process. I can trust even if it's just minute. Don't beat yourself down. Celebrate every 30 days. Celebrate something that you've accomplished. That's a game changer. It is a game changer. The next rule, you have to unequivocally, this is a non-negotiable. Every goal you set must be one about mind, body, and spirit. You must attempt to always live from a place of balance. You could be living your dream, busting you know what for that dream. Just really mentally trying to get all the skills you need, trying to become the top professional that you can, but your body out of shape. Doing everything you can to get this thing so cognitively in shape, but the body out of shape. The other imbalance would be that you're not finding where the true power is. When you are personally empowered, you are energized from the inside out. There's nothing in your external world that's going to do it for you. Hear me clearly. There's nothing in your external world that's going to do it for you. All the power you need is inside of you. There's an infinite amount of energy inside of you. Your maximum potential is activated by finding the quiet time, nurturing your spirit. Whether you're religious or not, it doesn't matter, but you got to be spiritual because you are mind, body, and spirit. And if you don't believe that, you blew it. You blew it. That is the most important rule of all of the rules I've just shared with you. And a recap of all of those rules would be this. It would be a summation of saying you must have the right mindset, the last rule. And mindset starts with the right attitude. that you fired on all cylinders? Did you know if you took the letters A to Z and add them up, the total becomes 100%? Because for you to function from an A to Z mentality and be the best that you can be, everything from taking action in your life to having a zest and a zeal in your life, starting with letter A being 1 point and letter Z, zeal being 26. Add the letters up in the word attitude and it adds up to be 100 points. And that means 100% of you is your attitude. Your attitude dictates your behavior. Your behavior becomes your mindset. I'll leave you with this tonight. I want you to take my call to action. Hit that subscribe button. Get into my Get Activated community. It's dollars a day. If you want to spend a little more money and invest further in yourself so that I may micromanage you, so you go to micromanage yourself at your job, or you go to micromanage yourself on your business, I'm here to tell you this. You'll grow. My philosophy is very simple. It is macro, grow. Macro, grow. Hit the subscribe button. My website is theactivator.net. You'll find all the links you need right there. There are the links right here on the screen also. I know that you can do this. But those 7 rules, they work for you. I'm going to recap them and I'm going to shut it down. Number 1, P3 theory, right? Passion, purpose, possibility. Number 2, toxic people, toxic environments, eradicate them, eliminate them, delete them. Number 3, time management. 24/7, 168 hours a week. Get your action plan, set your very realistic, attainable monthly goals that become 30 days, become 60 days, become 90. I'm super big on 30, 60, 90. Remember the book, which if you join my Get Activated community, or you join my 30 Days to New You Maximum Potential Coaching, you get this book free, and you get my other book, The Activator Stagnate. I'm here to tell you this, man. It works. The next one there that you got to eliminate, procrastination. The next one you have to deal with very realistically. Don't let the fear monster win. The fear of failure will stop you from being successful. The next one, which is critically important, live your life in balance. Live your life in mind, body, and spirit balance. Whatever your action plan, whatever your goals might be, they must be that you function from a mind, body, and spirit perspective. It's a game changer. It's a paradigm shift. Your perspective on you changes when you know you got to spend time in quiet retreat spiritually, when you know you have to take care of yourself physically, when you know that you've taken analysis about your job. Do you like that job? Is the job good for you? Is it working for you? You find the balance. And when you do something, it's going to happen. All of that comes back to the very last one, which is number 7. Develop a winning attitude. Develop a winner's mindset. Theactivator.net is the website. The links are there. The links right here. Hit that subscribe button. Click one of those links. Join that Get Activated community. Take my call to action. The rest, my friends, is a game changer. It's all up to you.